Mhm.
We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions in just a second. But first, Holly,
Yep.
what are we doing tomorrow at this time?
We are going to be doing our show, but not here in the studio. We're going to be doing the show at Famous Toastery in South Charlotte, the new location, Colony Road. And this is a first for us here in Charlotte. We like to go out and do our show live, but we've never had the opportunity yet. And keep in mind, we're only like a year and a half in here. So we would love for you to come out and we want to meet you. So if you can, between 6 and 10 tomorrow, pop out to that new location of Famous Toastery on Colony Road and say hey.
We want to hug your neck.
We do.
Also, we have brand new. If you hop onto the Miguel and Holly, you haven't seen these
Why
yet.
do you keep those hidden? Why do you do this to me all the time?
Because I love to hear Holly's reaction to things for the first time on air. So, Holly, describe what I have in my hand right now.
Okay, so they look like Solo cups, but they're like heavy duty, non-disposable Solo cups. They're like plastic. They're reusable, but they look like a Solo cup, but they're purple and they have our logo on them.
Yeah, so you can grab one of those tomorrow and you can take it out to a boat day or to a pool day.
Heck yes.
So you can get all the info on our live show on the Miguel and Holly or the Hits 961 Instagram. Now, it's time for Queen City Confessions.
Okay, go.
Here's the first one. When I was in high school, my best friend's parents were having financial trouble and couldn't pay the mortgage. So the dad robbed a bank and got away with it.
What? Was he George Clooney and Brad Pitt? How do you rob a bank and get away with it?
Well, my best friend's parents then got divorced a few years later and the mom remarried. Well, a few months later, the mom and her new husband turned the dad in for robbing the bank. He then spent 3 years in jail.
What?
Like
the bleep.
I just blew snot.
I'm shocked. What kind of okay, that's a lot to unpack, and I got to do it quickly. First of all, don't rob a bank.
Right.
But if you're robbing a bank to try to pay your mortgage as a couple, like it's not like one of you went off like willy-nilly and is like, oh, I'm gonna rob a bank, but now we can pay our mortgage. Like, you got to be kind of thankful that the mortgage got paid. Then you get divorced, and then a new man comes in and she's like, I don't even like him anymore. Like, let's turn him in. Never mind that I got to keep the roof over me. I'm like, what?
How have you gotten revenge on an ex, but you've never told anyone? That will be a good theme for confessions.
Oh man, I feel like some stuff is like sacred, even after the split, even after maybe you're not friends anymore. You know each other's secrets, and you both know, like, okay, we're gonna keep some stuff secret.
Text hits in your confession to 96893 or the revenge that you got on your ex that you never told anyone about. Because I wonder if the dad ever found out that it was the mom that turned him in.
God.
All right, here's the last confession.
Okay.
I have a friend I've known since high school. She confided in me that she's been taking money regularly from her mother's bank account to fuel her drug habit.
Ooh.
I asked her if she felt bad and if she could stop this behavior. She said without hesitation, no.
Oh.
I'm wavering on turning her in for 2 reasons. One, how dare she steal from her mother? Her mother's 75 and is still working.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And 2, I'm concerned she could hurt someone on the road or herself because sometimes she may get behind the wheel. I'm leaning way more towards turn her in. I think that you are not wrong, that you should do that.
Okay, I don't know. Listen, this is a person who needs help.
Yeah.
Because addiction is a real, and it's so unfortunate. It's not, I have a feeling, obviously, your friend is locked in addiction. It's not like she's like, oh, I can't wait to do dastardly deeds. You know what I mean? Like, this is a person who needs help. Try to go the help route first. Even loop the mom in for like an intervention or something, because the stealing is not the problem.
Right.
The problem is the addiction, and you can solve the stealing by getting to the root of the addiction problem.
If you have a confession you want to get off your chest, text hits and your confession to 96893. It is 7:32. We got to get it blown off. Now, JC admitted to ghosting Marilyn, but the reason why deals with a third party that Marilyn didn't see coming. But would you ghost someone you really like because a person in your life didn't like the situation? We'll see what you would do with Blown Off